Hello, my name is Jeff. I'm a wizard. Welcome to my channel. Let's do a card reading. I am not getting since a while. I don't get notifications for comments on my videos. Don't know why, but so I've been needing to catch up on a lot of comments. But I've actually been kind of liking the silence because I'm noticing how the less I think about these things, the more I'm doing it. Enough about me. I just wanted to say I am catching up on the comments, so sorry if I haven't reacted to some of your comments. And I just saw 3 today, and one of them said, "Can you do a video about what is their karma for hurting you?" So we're gonna do that. Again, I'm not trying not to think about it. I don't know why, but then all the suggested videos on my YouTube suddenly were what is their karma for hurting you? So. I'm doing my homework. I have to use these cards. I also didn't want to, but I have to. Okay. So here we go. Instructions. Let me just shuffle these. I also have these Starman Tarot cards out and these. Just normal playing cards, but the Jaguar spirit is around me. Or I just like that. Alright. Here we go. 1, 2, 4. No, I have to do it one more time, sorry. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 cards to choose from really quickly. First card is this. Just don't think too much about this. Whatever card, get them out first. Then I have this Knight. Then I have the third card is the 7 of Hearts. And then this 4th card is this Jack of Hearts. So these are your 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the one that stands out to you, go to the timestamp in the description box in the comment section, and then click on the blue link, and I will see you at your reading. Okie dokie. 1, 2, 3. Let's start with group 1. Is the music too loud? They told me to leave it like this. There was only one song that ever blocked the video for me, like otherwise the other ones just say you have limited money, stuff, whatever. But only Tell It To My Heart got one of my videos blocked. So Tell It To My Heart, but not to YouTube. Taylor thing. That was but I mean, like, when I know it's then this good of a song, I know it's like this is meant to be, right? So we're gonna argue. What am I talking about? Group 1. You chose this card. What is their karma for hurting you? And I got a main song. 6, 9, 6, 9. A lot of waiting. I'm gonna draw one more card from these. I don't know why I have to use these, but I guess I'm drawing 2 more. What you gonna do when I appear? When I premiere? This shit been mine. Is the 5th card against Zoo 1 Zoo? Fuck you, Grand Zoo. From these cards I just got, they're gonna be waiting a lot. They're gonna be sort of be waiting a long time for things. It's like the things they're going for. It's not gonna be a defeat. It's not gonna fail, but it's just gonna be stagnant. It's just gonna be a hard grind. You know, like I see these farmers just doing the labor and slow growing. A lot of this tea time, slow progression. I don't know. It's the end of your lives in there. Just sit in mine. I don't know. I'm guessing that's they're gonna have to see you then having a lot of fun or having. I feel the tables have been switched here. They used to be more like playing around like children, while you were maybe going through difficulties, and they're going to like see that in the other way or experience that in another way. Um, hey, like karma doesn't always work this way. Like usually, karma, we get sometimes bad things we do we integrate in a very not so unpleasant way because it doesn't have to be. It's just for us to understand. Sometimes we'll just experience something from the opposite side. Maybe not even in exactly the same situation, but just enough for us to connect to their perspective, so we understand. So we can integrate. It's not about punishment. It's about understanding. So, but like I'm guessing we're gonna find out here mostly about like what people are getting satisfying punishments for us, or something to understand maybe. Um, Cards are here telling you that things are going to be switched around. You're going to be having a chill time, playing around with the girls on the playground, skipping the rope, like doing and they're just going to be like working and having to be more stuck. Um, yeah, that's going to be switched around. So then I want to use this timing checkers. I don't care if they don't fit together. I do not care. Like David Bowie and Mick Jagger did not care about the video of Dancing in the Street. Don't look at it. It's one of the most gruesome things I've ever seen. It has this. It screams arrogance for me. It screams like two people just saying like, we don't need other people to make this video clip. We don't need planning. We just need two big mouths and then try to and they're making this statement the entire video clip. It's like they're trying to be super straight and then super queer or whatever at the same time. Like it's like they're it's creepy. It gives me the creeps, and it just screams arrogance, hubris. I don't know where I'm going, but David Bowie did good things. I mean, he deserves it. Like they're allowed to do these things, so. I don't like that song either. Dancing in the Street, such a boring song. I feel also in the video clip like they didn't like each other. They were like sort of like, oh great, let's make this work. Yeah, right. Like yeah, it's gonna be Dancing in the Street, right? Like it's and then it's just us two. The entire video clip is just them two, standing indoors, like doing these. It's don't look at it. It's like looking at the ring, maybe. Okay, where are we? A bit of the same, guys. Look like Queen of Wands. That's confidence. You're going to be standing in your confidence that matches this, and this Temperance upside down is the roles getting switched. You supposed to be. You had to be very patient. Had to be very temperance. Had to understanding. And they're going to have a piece of that pie now. They're not getting punished. They are because of natural consequences of choices they made and of because they chose to not understand at that time. They're going to have to learn it the harder way or the slower way, and I think it's an ego problem here that causes them to maybe that it's going to cost them a long time to learn certain lessons, that you've learned now. the lessons that they helped you learn really fast are the same lessons they are going to have a very difficult time learning. They're going to see you thrive and they're going to see themselves get stuck, and but then it's still going to take a while for them to click in to see that that is how maybe you must have felt, and that this or that is how they made you feel, how other people are making them feel. It's just um, this person has to learn, right? Because I feel like a lot of the maybe damage that came was from their arrogance or ego, but that's also just maybe like that doesn't mean they're bad. That means that they really just can't relate, can't see it. They don't know. They don't see how they can help you. They don't see. And also, like, we can't expect people to have a less pleasant life because we're going through difficult times. Um, but like it works like I see like this. It's the same reason why they maybe did not offer you the help that you would have needed a lot, or left you maybe alone in the time, is the same reason why they're going to struggle later, because they didn't offer you this help because they don't expect that from the world. So when they're going to come in a similar situation, they're going to also have an extremely difficult time learning to accept help, ask for help, be vulnerable, um, um, be in a shitty time, and having to learn with sacrifices and compromising, and also having to, and this is an important lesson that this person is going to learn, the emotional impact of being stuck, of seeing life pass you by, of seeing other people be free and happy, and you having to wait and being locked out. And they're going to see the sadness that maybe there is, or the like it's just gonna it's they're gonna have to do it on their time, and it's not like punishment, or it's not like it's just logical. It's the same reason they hurt you now is the same reason they're going to have a lot of difficulty, because it's a lack of understanding. And I think they helped you learn these lessons more quickly through painful ways, and I'm hoping that through knowing you, maybe in the future these lessons will sink in for them faster. I think you were there to help each other in the end. So but right now, okay, and this is why you need to hear this. Right now it really feels like you're getting all the karma and they're just not unaffected. So maybe that's why you're like, what is this, like, this person, I mean, I felt so left alone or treated like shit, and this person just seems to have this careless life and not have to think twice about their actions. Well, like this, it's the long game here. It's the long game. The difficulties you're having are going to greatly improve your life after this, and these things are going to plague them much more, or much more. This person is going to have a big say themselves in how fast they can maybe learn this, and it's all going to come down in how fast they can just recognize that to look past their own, maybe that they were a bit that they didn't understand. That's all they have to do in the future, just realize that, oh, in this situation I really didn't understand, and I was short-sighted, and that must have been hard for this other person, and then they can recognize themselves in you, and then intuition. So beautiful. Look, you're gonna have a lot better time now. It's just right now, it's for you, it's like, whoa, is there karma here coming? It feels like you were the one that's being punished. Okay, and then the last card. So I have yeah, they're going to feel off the path, the star reversed, and they're going to have to go through a big change. They're going to experience in a lot of difficulty later on in feeling like they're off track, that they're not reaching their dreams, that they're getting stuck, that they are not seeing the rewards for what they want to do. But it is part of their plan, you know. It's like they have, you meet each other, so you're learning the same lessons, so you're like in the same school, kind of. Um, like twin flames, maybe, like, you know, you're part to like clash, and then in that clash maybe illuminate enough so you can it's like you see this other person's perspective that you just cannot grasp, but because it clashes, you are forced to reach for it, and then that makes you capable of getting over your own habits, or breaking your own patterns more quickly. You know, like it's a crash course in life, and oh, the fun you have, right? So much fun, such fun. Okay, group one, I hope that clarified something, and I will see you around. Thank you. Group two. Through this night, on a horse, on a white horse. I just saw the little diamond here, but then it's like cut. So I'm seeing them lose money, or see their income reduced, or I think they're enjoying a luxury now, or a comfort, and that's gonna be a little bit less in the future. They're going to see they're gonna get, I don't know what to say, it's like they're just gonna see a serious cut in their affluence. They're gonna have a lot of worries, a lot of you know, it's the same. It's like suddenly they maybe see some safety fall away, or they suddenly have to live with less means, so suddenly they can do a lot less things, and that makes them worry. You know, like oh no, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do about this? They have to worry about money now, about like maybe like, you know, like life on a bit more difficult mode, in a way. I don't know what that means yet. It's card of the day. Seven of Wands. Sitting like this. Oh, wait, and then well, just again, like I've been pulling it all day and like talking about it, because I also pulled it for somebody else. They're defensive, right? They have this okay, like really imagine somebody who's like always holding a stick, and like they don't let people in or something, or and you know, the thing is, they're holding the stick, but they just see a lot of sticks in the world. They feel like that they have to defend themselves, so they just see the world as a lot of problems or a lot of dangers. I don't know. I feel like their confidence is gonna take a beating, like, or something. Before that, they felt like they could handle it all. They stood above it, and now it's like their status is gonna drop, and suddenly they don't feel they don't have, or they can't do as much. So they yeah, I'm really getting with status here. Like they're just like right now. I think they have some ways of like putting themselves above the rest, and that's gonna be taken away from them, and suddenly they're gonna feel very inadequate. When I wanted to be, maybe this song means something. Like now that I'm sober. One getting on. I don't get this Prince of Cups and the Tower, but it was upside down. I'm looking at it. Letter I. Mm. Mm. I'm not getting this. Look, I got Prince of Cups, kind of stealing this, like in this Indiana Jones style, and then the tower upside down. And now I wanted to say a jail. They're going to jail. They're trying to steal something. They're going to jail. I think they're gonna. Okay, they're going to have something monetary problem, or at least in power, something taken away. They're going to do something stupid because they're so worried they don't know how to fix it. They don't see like they get desperate maybe, so they do something naive, something not planned out, and then this like this tower upside down, and now I see it as a prison. Then with this eye above, it's like they're not. They're gonna be seen. Or I first wanted to say they are not gonna see it. Because they don't listen to their instinct. They're very driven by fear because they felt like when things were going well, they just thought, well, like that's how life is for me. So they never had to deal with certain difficulties in life, which gives them maybe like a weaker belief system or a weaker. They don't trust that they can make it. You know, like because suddenly they see that they can't. So they don't trust themselves. They don't trust the world. Like I said, if they're very defensive. So I feel like they're going to do something foolish. They're going to try to cheat. Maybe they're going to try to get away with something. Go to jail. Yeah, that's my final answer. I'm going to keep with that. So, or they're going to be. What is this tower upside down? Damn it. Do you belong there? Yeah. Like at the moon upside down. Again, like look at somebody watching these people. Why is it upside down? Like eyes. And these people in the water, and then the Ten of Swords. Okay, now I got somebody gonna leave them. But the moon is mystery, no mystery, secrets, no secrets. Oh, their secrets are gonna come out. Yes, their secrets are gonna come out. They're being seen. They stole something. It's gonna come out, and Ten of Swords is the end of it. It's over. It's done with that game. Done with the subterfuge, with the lying, with pretending to be somebody they're not. Their dark side is gonna come out. Their dirty secrets is gonna come out. It's gonna have consequences. I don't know if it's gonna go to jail, but like I think they're gonna go to jail. Group 2, that was it. Okay. Enough gossiping. Thank you, and I will see you another time. Ooh. And we'll go on to group 3. Hello, how are we? Oh god, these sevens. 7 of cups. No more illusions. No choice. More illusions. Work. Look, more sevens. And keep going. 3 C7s, we keep going. Okay, an 8. And I sort of hurt the cards. Ladder red, ladder red. I don't get this. What group 3? What is their karma? I'm told to use our Kuma cards. 7, 3, 7, 8. Something with illusions in their work. Something. maybe they steal a lot of work or stole a lot of work, or maybe they copied, or maybe they weren't inauthentic. Or maybe they had this sort of facade going or something. And I'm getting here that there's a lot of guilt associated with what they've built, what they've made. That's gonna come with a lot of not feeling proud, or not feeling good, or feeling like I didn't do that, or that's not really mine. It's always gonna come with a lot of shame, maybe shame, or feeling weak. Okay, what is this with these illusions? Or this 7 fourth ones? Their success. Two. Oh dear, I don't get this at all. Pentacles? Why this 2? Without the 2, I could make sense of it. Why this 2? Why this choice? Why this? They sabotaged. Okay, now I got, like, they sabotaged the relationship. They sabotaged the union. They sabotaged the marriage. They wanted this person, so they told lies. They made sure that it didn't work out, so there was, like, they manipulated the situation. So a choice was made. What? 7 of Pentacles on the 6 of Pentacles. They went for the prettier option. I'm sorry, these are a couple of stories mixed together, but they made it. Okay, they made for sure. They chose their work. Or they chose the better option, like the prettier looking option, the easier option, the one that seemed like it would give them more, like it had more money, like it would. So they left. They divorced you for something shinier, for a bigger dick. They left you with a lot of worries. For something selfish, kind of shallow, something like that. And I don't want to go into it. Seems like messy. I said a lot of things there. And then they are seeing that comes with a cost. A lot of these nice things is causing them a lot of headache, or they're stuck with that now. Or maybe they have this nice person and has this really nice body, but they are making their life living hell. It's coming with a cost. With a lot of burdens. Okay, on the right track here, thank God. And that's the last card. They're getting sort of the happy life that they wanted, and it's not what it's cracked up to be. They're just gonna have some disillusionment. They're gonna get exactly what they want, and it's and they're gonna try to get it. They're gonna try to get out of it. They're gonna be stuck in it. They're gonna be stuck in a relationship that's really doesn't make them happy, but it looks good on paper. Or it looks good on a photo, or with a job that pays well, but that doesn't give them much back intrinsically, or something like that. Look, it's like they made their choice, and they're going to see what that delivers. And they're also going to have to miss. They're also going to have to see that not choosing you lost them some things that they actually wanted. They're going to see that they. Only later they're going to realize that a lot of things what they wanted they already had, and they kind of undervalued, maybe something like that. Something like that. It's gonna be annoying for them. Okay. Don't you always seem to go? Oh no, don't you always seem to know? By Group 3. Hope this helped, made you feel better. They're lost, you know, like, and they are, like, trust me, I feel like they already like are like looking at the choices they made and having this like icky feeling of like, I this is not turning out how I hoped it would be, or they're seeing the, you know, you choose shallow people. You when you go for people for their looks or the picture they're presenting, you're going to get a pretty picture, and that's all. Thank you, Group 3. Moving on to Group 4, which was this heart man. The valet, Jack. Hearts. I suddenly got so annoyed. I suddenly got like, I'm so tired of this. And more sevens. So, Group 4, what is the karma that they're getting? They're going to be dating a lot of liars, illusions, fake people. They're going to just not have a lot of luck in romance and love. They're going to be very, not getting the good offers. Going to be very bored, be very confused, dating around a lot, not really finding what they're looking for. Because I feel like they didn't appreciate, like I feel like you were something that they manifested, that they wanted, that they asked for, and then when you were there, they just like, didn't bother, or sort of thought like, whatever. And now they're going to have to realize that, well, yeah, like, then what do you want? Then you get the rest. Because they asked for it and then they're not taking it, and now, like, as long as they don't see that, they're going to get like crap, because it makes sense. It's not that they have to then be stuck in this forever. No, they have to just have that moment of like, oh my god, I had that person that I wanted and I shut them down, push them away. They have to realize that, so that they're getting what they want, and that they have to learn to accept that when it's in front of them. They have to learn to recognize it, and also open their heart. I think when they met you, their heart, like, they were too afraid, they were too cynical, too skeptical. They just didn't take the time to get to know you. They didn't believe anymore. And this person's heart was not open, so they didn't recognize what was in front of them, and I feel like they're living in a world with the heart half open, and that's what they're getting. Then this word card, stop with that. I don't know, just playing children. Now I'm looking at the boys. You saw, you can't shut me down. You can't shut me down. Two, it's playing children and these boys. Let's use more of these Black Puma cards. Cards for Group 4. What are these children doing here? Working, not working. A lot of just playing around, not getting anywhere. No stagnancy. Yeah, being left out in a cold. That's what I get here also, because like the group of boys is separated from the group of girls. Why locked out? money, working. Something is going to give them a lot of nightmares. Um, like I don't think they're going to have money problems, but they're going to have a lot of these worries, these lack worries. Um, I don't know what this is. Really, honestly, I am so lost. And then more sevens. Illusions, choices. They don't know what they want in their career, they feel like they're not getting ahead. They feel like they are not getting the chances they want. That they are not where they're supposed to be. They're in the wrong group or something. I'm gonna just like, oh, what is it? Ah, look, same card, 5 of Pentacles. They're going to feel locked out of something, maybe of success you have, of right, and one more star matter. 5 of Cups, disappointment. We're gonna have a lot of disappointment. Whoa, why? So like, what happened to them? It's gonna leave a lot of nightmares. I'm not getting they're going to have hardship. I just feel like they're going to reach a disappointment in their career or in their, more generally, in how they thought life would work out for them. I think they were very unromantic. They became way too serious. I think they doubled down on doing things the right way, maybe in a career, and then they're going to realize that, first of all, they didn't believe in love anymore, and then second of all, they got too lost on this. They put too much on this one track that turns out to be going nowhere, and they're going to be disappointed in that, and it's going to give them a lot of nightmare because they don't know what they're going to do. It's like okay, like I've wasted 10 years in this direction or all this time, and now I don't have any plan anymore. So they're going to feel like from being like with a plan, man with a plan. And maybe it also, I think that's why they like pushed love aside a bit, because they were focused on their career, and then suddenly this career turns out to be nowhere, and they pushed love aside. So would not want to be this person later. I feel like two are related, their career and their love. It's like the lack of faith, the lack of dreaming, the lack of daring to dream, and then believing. It doesn't sound like this person is having the most fun, magical life right now. I feel this like soft level of depression of somebody who's just not had. It's more like somebody who chose not to see certain things, and they got so hurt somewhere along the way that they chose to be closed off from seeing or this talk in themselves or with their hearts. And yeah, they're trying to do it without, and they're going to then see that you need your heart, your compass, because I feel like they thought they were like being smart by just like ignoring it, and it's like a childish reaction almost. It's like, you know what, I'm so hurt by life. I'm gonna just choose not to be excited or like whatever about things. But that's weird, because deep down inside you're still like negotiating with life, right? So you do believe in something. So I do think this person believes in things, and I think they have a gut instinct and something spiritual, but it's like they threw it out of the window at one point because maybe it hurt them before. So it's like almost this Noah in the whale story, like they just want to run away from it and go all at sea, and then God makes the whale swallow them, so they can't even run away they can't even try to like drown themselves anymore. So they're like just stuck in that whale until they start talking to God again. It's a hostage situation from God, actually. if you don't talk to them anymore. So that's the fun for group 4. I hope this helps. This was fast, this was quick. I do my thing. See you around. Bye.